This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World is End. In the last episode, we dealt with the getting back from the virtual world and decided to spend the rest of the time actually doing game design for once. Although, weirdly enough, we skipped over all that part. And now we're doing Summer Festival because we got to do rest and relaxation before more shit hits the fan. Because, you know, we did deal with a girl and try to commit suicide and all this other stuff, so time to have some relaxment. So we've been separated from the girls and we're hanging out with the W.O.R.L.D who's looking at some lewdness. We must hold out. Can we hold out, folks? Oh, Reiji-kun, if you don't see this, your life as a man has no meaning. I might lose. I can't hold back. Anyway, let's click this thing in overdrive. Time for the main course. He looks around again and sees the right girl for his idea. The yukata she's wearing does nothing to hide the fact that she has great proportions. W.O.R.L.D must see something beautiful there. I'm a bit jealous. Whoa! That's too lewd. I could see it all. Alright, calm down, dude. He's laughing in a disturbing manner and closes in on the girl. Okay, you should have stopped where you were doing, dude. This isn't good. He's definitely acting like a would-be criminal. A masked one, too. This is dangerous. Cow! The girl is about to scream out loud. Oh, yeah. Step right there. Ugh! Miyabi-san makes a flashing appearance and hits W.O.R.L.D in his solar plexus. He starts writhing. He brought this on himself. Clearly. Thank you, Miyabi-san. Sorry about that. This guy's a bit of a pervert. The would-be victim of sexual harassment doesn't know how to react to the maid girl that just saved her life. She's too confused to even scream. Reiji, let's run for it. Understood. Miyabi-san and I quickly drag W.O.R.L.D away from the festival. And I mean, really quickly. I kind of wanted to see what he was looking at, too. I wonder if you would have if you said I want to see, too. Probably not. It's more about intent. Oh, I forgot. Since last episode, the ratings are Owari, Tatiana, and Yuno-san for like character ranks or whatever. I guess saying let's do our best, Yuno, was just enough of a point thing to. Those all look like they would give points though, so I wonder if there's I wonder if some characters just have to have points no matter what you do, or if there is a neutral response on there. But I'd have to go through the game again. That makes me feel sick thinking about that. We ran so long, we arrived at the beach. Whoa, that's a long drive just to get him out of the way. Whoa, Miyabi-kun, look at you running that get-up. That does things to me. Take that thing off already, you perv. He would say that even if he wasn't wearing that thing. Miyabi-san forcibly takes off W.O.R.L.D-san's NWG. Whoa, what? You're wearing the same stuff you always do. Well, that's boring. What happened to your thong? I wasn't wearing that to begin with. After kicking W.O.R.L.D-san, Miyabi-san sighs. And what was that back there? Don't make me waste time on you because I was in there like that. With this. Is it really something to get so mad about? Festivals are for cutting loose, aren't they? What? Cutting loose is your common sense. She's not wrong there, but there's one thing I'd like to point out. Miyabi-san, W.O.R.L.D never had any common sense to begin with. This keeps us, and then keep this man on a leash. You can let him out into the wild. She gives me an order, and it's usually strong tone. Okay, sorry. Why is she getting mad at me? That's just unreasonable. Yeah, it is. W.O.R.L.D looks at exchange and laughs loudly. This is nice. There's no laughing matter. I mean, you're still suspected of being a cyber terrorist. Don't go around causing trouble. You stand out too much. You're making my job really hard. This is the first time W.O.R.L.D heard that he's a suspect, and it must be quite a shocking truth. However, he doesn't seem to care at all. Hey, heard that, Reiji-kun? Let's be careful, shall we? I don't know what to make of his reaction. It's like it's none of his business. Man, you're such an enigma. Like Edward? Anyway, I could say the same to you. While you're keeping us here on this trip, you people have been sniffing around our base, right? Yeah, they have. The new piece of info greatly surprises me. Whatever do you mean? Miyabi-san puts on a poker face. Poker face. I'm not a fan of that song. I don't mind if you suspect me. Hell, I don't even blame you for it. Suddenly he makes the scariest expression I've ever seen him make. But get this, Miyabi-kun. I won't allow you to smack my employees, my friends. I'll never tolerate that. They're all just awkwardly doing their best to make video games. If you cause any trouble for them with your wrongful suspicions, I'll fight with you all I got. Please don't make me get serious. He returns his usual tone in the end, but what he said just now was obviously a warning threat, a declaration of war against the DIH. Imagine that! If he's being serious, Wire-san could easily hack and destroy their main systems. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll keep that in mind. Miyabi-san surely understands that too. She nods, but her expression is stern. Yeah, that's fine. It's good enough for me. And so the dangerous-sounding conversation ends. The tense atmosphere softens up, a sigh of relief, then a move by how considerate he is of us. Well, there is some time left, Miyabi-kun. Want to play something here? Wire-san picks up a beach ball that someone probably forgot. I guess he's suggesting beach volleyball. Oh, I'm interested. Though honestly, I don't feel like I could lose even against the two of you. Ho ho! Alright, the winner has to get naked. Let's go, Reiji-kun. Why would I play to win under those conditions? Oh, but I guess I can somehow show something good to Reiji-kun even if I win or lose. Hey, don't mess around with me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing her with her tickle old biddies. No. We go to play volleyball. It's me and Wire-san versus Miyabi-san. The fact that it was hard to tell one made evidently just how physically strong DIH agents are. There's no romance here. We just play, sweat a lot, and all in all have a good final night of the trip. Aw, disappointed. They didn't even show a picture of her like diving in the sand for a volleyball. Boo. Yeah, whatever. Cemetery, August 12th, 2017, Saturday, 4:02 p.m. Aw. Yeah, it's a cemetery. 5th day of the trip. After spending the entire morning doing nothing special, we started preparing to leave. Once done with that, we all made our way to Reina-san's grave. Well, I guess now she died before, but now she died of an internet death too. So we all stand in front of it. And like the first time, Natsumi-san is with us too. Well, lots happened here, but this is the end of the trip and our lives. Wire-san starts whispering softly. Oh man, we're going back to the base of the broken air conditioner, huh? Just thinking that makes me down. We should just start making games at that gas house. Asana-san seems down. She complained about it first, but it looks like she ended up actually liking the place. I also feel somewhat sad about this trip ending. Though we only met for a few days, they were extremely dense with events and emotions. I was troubling Reina-san until the very end. Sorry, Reina-san, and thank you. I'm happy we meet again. It'll be a good summer memory. And please, the time I spent with Ichiro has been etched into my soul, and it will be an unfading memory. I will talk about it for the rest of time. Adios! As usual, Iruka-san makes... It's also weird here to say words from other languages, like adios is Spanish, so... Anyway, in these subs games. As usual, Iruka-san makes very little sense while using grandiose words. It's very like him, though, and I'm sure Reina-san would feel the same way. Adios is grandiose? I couldn't say anything the first time I came here, but now I had some words for her. I'll make the best of what I learned from you about directing, become a director that only I can become. Thank you very much. Thank you! I bow my head. Those are big words for you, Reiji, but well, they make me excited. We'll be counting on you, my boy. The last one is Natsumi-san. She takes a deep breath and opens her mouth. Ichiro, I'll just keep drawing no matter how much I worry or hesitate. I don't have anything else I can do anyway. If I have time to waste on that, I'll just draw another piece. I won't do it for myself or for you, but everyone else here, so just watch me without worrying. It appears that she finally freed from the curse she cast upon herself, the curse of Reina Ichinose. That's a weird curse name. Feeling somewhat sad that this is goodbye, we stay there for a short while. Then Awari-san speaks up. Alright, let's go then. Yeah, you can't underestimate how frequent countryside trains are. If you miss this one, we'll probably have to wait hours for the next one. Believe Reina. We say goodbye to Reina-san and leave the graveyard. But man, this sure was an eventful trip. There was hardship, fun. Honestly, it's probably the best trip I've ever had. Wow, that's sad. With it done, now we're even closer than ever, and I feel like nothing can break us now. Overcome by the sense of achievement, I make my way back alongside my dearest friends. Until the next chapter, when someone dies. Now that'd be a big twist, wouldn't it? But they're not going to do that. Asakusa Station, August 12th, 2017, Saturday, 8:02 p.m. Yeah, back in Asakusa. After hours of being shaken by the train, we arrive at Asakusa Station. It's already 8 in the evening. I'm so tired. I want to visit the beast. Just as expected, the launcher took a toll on Tatiana. I know you do. We're not far now, so hold on. As I say that, I realize that something's off. Is it just me or Asakusa Station more crowded than usual? Everyone else knows it too and turns curious. What's going on? I don't know. I think I hear them saying something about the sky tree. We all face towards Sumida, where the sky tree is standing. Wow. Go away. The sky tree's lights are flickering in a weird way. I guess it says JK or something like that. The people who notice it are stopping the place and watching, causing the area to become crowded. What's that? It's broken? I don't think so, but maybe a bit or something. Here are the people around us. To the uninformed, this is either a failure in the computer controlling the lights or some special event. However, we at J7 know exactly what these lights mean. It's part of JK's capital disappearing operation, the Morse code final warning. Anyway, let's get closer. Even Iwari-san looks disturbed. We all do, as he says, and leaves the Asakusa Station. Finally, the plot's about to get back to go. Although I guess technically the last chapter was plot, but I don't know. You know what I mean. The overarching story. 8:18 p.m. at the Sumida River. We come to the edge of the Sumida River. We can see the sky tree clearly from here. It's still flickering. It really is JK's final warning, though. I didn't even do that as a form of a question. I would fail at Jeopardy. I can't read Morse code, so I can't really can't tell. Iruka-san is the one who thought it up, while Iwari-san is unbefittingly scholarly, so maybe they could read it. Before I ask them, unexpected people speak up. Tokyo will be destroyed after a week. That's what it says. How do you know Morse code? Yeah, it's the same no matter how many times I check. Bullshit that you all know Morse code. I would expect at least one of you because, you know, the randomness of human interaction in society, but not multiple people. I call shenanigans. That's just in bad taste. Just reading and making the skin crawl. Rude kid's the line you thought of, right? Yes, indeed. This is the KK message that I thought of. I was shaking with shock as I read it. Wait, do you all know Morse code? Well, fuck you, game. Same here. I don't really expect the plan to be taken to the next stage. I read it expecting some fun event too. What a shock. They all started talking about the message the flickering is delivering. Flickering is delivering? Sounds vulgar. There's something that concerns me more than that. You all can understand Morse code? Of course. Wait, you can't? You think you're a full-fledged member of society. You know how many people actually know Morse code? Like, a really low percentile. So fuck you. Hey, Reggie, to create a new world, Morse code is common knowledge. I mastered it when I was still in elementary. Well, good for you. Oh, never mind. I was about to say something crude for no reason. Hey, what's with the Morse code book? Reading, that's what's easy. Okay, that makes sense for her and maybe Iwari-san because they're super intelligent, but I can totally understand these three know Morse code. Iwari-san is a perv, but a really knowledgeable one. Tatiana is childish, but a genius. And Iruka-san is a huge man-child. But it really can't make sense in Natsumi-san, Asana-san, and Unisan knowing it too. I'm kind of fine with Unisan knowing it because, you know, she's airheaded, so it's like one of those just random things she knows because why not? But I look at them curiously. Wait, don't look at me weird. I dealt with a bit in the back when speaking was a hassle for me. Oh, how chaotic. Natsumi-san, you truly are an incarnation of chaos. Yeah, right. Sis and I learned it together. Okay, that explanation kind of makes sense in a weird way. Well, we have our reasons, but they don't matter now. Gotta focus on what the code says. Cool. Asana-san points at the sky tree. Why is the flickering started? Why did it stop at the JK marks? Today is August 12th, that day when the Judgement Knights give out their declaration of war. Looks like the capital disappearance operation is ready the next stage. That means that Miyabi-san and her DIH aren't doing that good of a job. Well, what's new for a government organization? Exactly, they still haven't stopped the cyber terror plot. This means that might actually happen, that Tokyo might actually disappear. Okay, there's still other places in the world, and I mean, could they really disappear it? They probably just turn off the electricity. I mean, anyway. As I'm overcome by fear, Awari-san starts shouting in indignation. Oh, I hate this. It's unforgivable. His breath turns ragged and he glares at the sky tree. Of course he'd be mad. If this goes on, the cyber terror will actually happen in a turmoil will overwhelm Tokyo. Man, don't copy our work like that. Like this. Eh? It's your problem? I can't help but react like that. Of course, World in Heaven is a game we're pouring our sweat and blood into. It's basically part of our souls. I can't tolerate a scenario being used for our cyber terror plot. I won't tolerate this. They should at least pay us royalties. Damn straight, dude. I'm seeing it as well. I'm seeing it as well. The Morse code will be read and spread all over the net. This is such a huge spoiler. At this rate, I might have to change the story. I can't accept how we losing my glorious part because of something stupid. He raises his voice in anger. Yeah, that kind of hurt my voice. He was just freaky at first, but now I'm just pissed. Actually, kind of giving her a southern voice too kind of makes sense with a synonym. They're basically making fun of us all. They probably think that a small game studio can do nothing. Extremely displeasing. I'm angry too. I'm always careful not to spoil, and now this happens. I'm super mad. Totes mad. Tatiana hesitates. This must be complicated for her, considering that her own father might be involved in it. Even so, she opens her eyes wide and speaks her mind. I'm super duper mad too. I'm Judgement 7 too. I always want to make good games. Good games, huh? They're using our games for evil. They deserve to be spanked. Don't touch it! It's evil! Reiji-kun, what do you... I think. Awari-san faces me, though. The others too. Look at me and wait for an answer. I can't stomach it. I just say what I feel in my heart right now. Do you actually feel that right? It might be just a game, but you all are pouring your souls into it. Iruka-san thinks of a plot. Awari-san talking how to do the programming. Natsumi draws the visuals. Asana-san makes the music. Yuno-san supports everyone. It's the fruit of all that hard work. And I'll form the head. I can't bear seeing it used this way. I also can't stand bears. I see. Yeah, that's spirit, Reiji-kun. You made one big mistake. It's not you all, but us all. What? You all? I mean, that's just a southern thing. Y'all. You know, whatever. You're the one of those pouring. You're also one of those pouring your soul into the game. Oh, I guess. Awari-san looks at me with joy in his eye. Because when the southern uses you know, hey y'all, when describing everyone but themselves, so okay, that makes sense. Hey Reiji, you sure have grown. As your mentor, I can't be more proud. Reiji, you're part of Judgement 7 now. So be mad with pride. You have every right to be. Or two. Sumi-san says that she recognized me as one of the team. Well, finally, are you ever going to apologize? No? Then screw you. She never had said this before the trip. It makes her generally happy. I'm sorry, she has to apologize. Even acknowledgement. Now, you and your big words actually made me kind of happy. What am I supposed to do about that? Well, I don't know. Jump in the river? Yeah, your world's made my head go thump thump. You're such a sinful man. Good lord. I thought we were done with this game. They made me happy too. I'm so glad you think I'm useful to everyone. Let's do our best, alright? Everyone starts praising me for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm happy about it. It looks like everyone's decided. No need to hesitate then. What, are we going to make a good game or no? We're not going to actually fight these guys, right? Well, that's stupid. Awari-san makes an indomitable smile. Enough acting like we're unrelated. We, Judgement 7, shall fight Lab 13. Oh, good. I mean, I knew those guys happen. We'll stop the cyber terror plot that's copying our game story. No one argues against that. Great. With that said, let's get fired up for it with the Judgement pose. What? Judgement pose? I've never heard of anything like that. Just shut up. Just shut up and line up like I say. With the sky tree behind us, we all stand as he orders us. Asano, your pose like this. Now some of you do this, Chachinko like this, you know like that, or this. Iruka, you decide for yourself. And Reiji-kun, form the head. No, we all follow his detailed orders and prepare. All right, let's start the game. It's Judgement time. And we are the Ginyu Force. I mean, pretty much. Ginyu Force, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Beetleborgs. There's like a shit ton of other characters in the game, or other like formation groups and stuff like that. So anyway, all of a strike a meaningless pose. Judgment time is a phrase that someone sometimes said by a Wari-san or Raina-san. It's meaningless, but I guess it's something you say when you go all. Wait, Raina-san? We never heard her say. Wait, did we ever say it? Anyway. Actually, it kind of looks like Asano-san's doing a beautiful Joe pose. Huh. You know, handshake and go-go, baby. I just realized in the picture that little hat that Yuki or Natsumi wears looks really stupid. Anyway, we're doing something really stupid, but there you go. It actually gets me all fired up. Weird. It's because you guys are like been bombarded with this type of stuff from your childhoods. Looks like Empire Judgment 7 was inside out now. We're exactly like we're about to fight a final boss. Taguchi's failed assassination made us know the fear of death. Even so, after the meetings during the trip and the battle against Runa-san, our hearts become as one. Battle? I mean, you didn't really battle anyone. We will stop Lab 13 Cyber Terror with our own hands. It's the beginning of a great game that might be impossible. And how long do I have to keep this up? My body's getting a bit tired. Isn't it obvious? Until your soul is boiling. Well, that will take some time. My soul caliber is not that low. I'll get fired up too. Gotcha! I can't fall behind either. Hey, if you're so loud, you'll wait. You're already getting lots of weird looks. They were still clueless that the Holy War would decide the fate of the world. Ragnarok was about to begin. This more or less sums it up, I'd say. Natsumi-san whispers and grins. He's unexpectedly into this. This pointless unity and mood setting is very typical of Judgment 7. With that considered, there's only one thing I can really say here. Let's go! Our battle's only just begun. Cool, that was stupid. Not even fun stupid, that was just dumb. Chapter 13, our world has decided. Thank God we're finally getting into the... I think we're getting into the final third of the game. Alright, folks. Well, we've ended Chapter 12 with the beach time fun, so now it's on to Chapter 13, where we finally get on the plot and do what we've been meant to do. Beat a cyber terrorist organization as a game design company. That makes a lot of sense. So, find out what happens starting in Chapter 13, and the next episode of Our World is Ended. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.